Yeah, all instruments, could you please confirm? Is my voice is loud and clear? Could you please confirm me now? Sorry. It is clear now? Done. Done. So in the last class, we are discussing about the NumPy 1D. In today's class, we are going to discuss the Pandas 1D. Both of them are common is 1D in both of them. Okay, for this and for this, the common part is 1D. Now, so what are the common part 1D is available? So now what is the difference then? So both of them are 1D means, then what is the difference means? Let's see the difference here. L is equal to, I'm going to consider one list. This is the list. Now this list, when I'm trying to convert to array, np.array of L, I'm going to get the 1D array. 1D array means one row of values. It is a row. 15, 19, 23, 24, 37, 32, 46, 50. So what are the list is there? Same thing I'm going to have like this. Now the same list, I'm using the pd dot series. What is meant by pd? Pd means I'm importing the pandas as pd. The shortcut of pandas is pd. Within the pandas, there is a function name is called as series. And the series where I'm going to convert this list. What are the list is there? Same list I'm converting as an array. Same list I'm converting as a series. So when I have converted the given list into array, it was converted as a one row. When I have taken the same list and I have converted as a series, it was converted as one column. That is the difference between the array versus series. Okay, one row is called as one array. One series is called as one column. So here 15, 19, 23, 24, 37, 42, 46, 50. Total how many values are there, miss? These are the values. Here also same values. Now, if you ask A, what are the A dot ndim? What is meant by ndim? Number of dimensions. In the last class we have discussed in the 1D. Ndim is number of dimensions. What is the number of dimensions of this array? What is the number of dimensions, guys? It is a 1D array. Now in the pandas also, we are going to get the same thing. If you ask s dot ndim, same thing, same one is the output. It is a 1D. So 1D array, 1D series. Okay, first one. This is the first. Second, if you ask, yes, like series is a one of the type. Now in the array, if you ask a dot shape, what is the a dot shape means? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 values are there. What it is going to give? 8 comma. In the array, in the 1D array, it is going to give the 8 comma. The shape will give the number of items. Now, if you ask the same thing in the series also, s dot shape. For the series also, it is going to give the same 8 comma. Whatever is applicable for the 1D array, same thing is applicable for the 1D series. Before moving with the 1D series, just as some of the students, they are seeing at my face in a different way. Just I want to show you one more time the NumPy 1D, whatever we have completed earlier. Just as a small recap, just I want to show you what are the things we have covered in the 1D at the time. So in the 1D, we have seen these are the cells we have executed in the class. First, we have seen the 1D array, how to create a 1D array from the list. And I have told you the ndim and what is meant by shape. And how to convert a 1D array to list also. List, how to convert 1D array to list means to list. Next, I have told you what are the functions to create the 1D array with the pattern, with random values, with filled with all the same values, followed by with own values. Next, I have told you extraction. These are all the things we have completed in the last class only. Last class, we have started from here, the functions to create the 1D array. Before to this one class, we have completed before to this. Okay, in one class, we have completed what is meant by array. By default, it will apply the for loop for every value. And ndim is it is going to give the one dimension and how the shape will look. Everything I have told you. 1D means it's a combination of multiple 0Ds. So here what are the 0Ds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are going to get the shape as 4 comma. So if you remember, if you write in the notes of 1D, in what order you have discussed of 1D, I'm going to discuss in the same order. If I keep the 1D array left side, 1D series on the right side, I'm going to explain in the same order. First, I have taken one list, and what are the list I have taken? I have converted to series. Here I have taken converted to array. Here I am converting to series. When I have converted this one to array, the values I have got in the row wise. Okay, let me execute this one. So to execute this one, first I'm going to import the numpy in this Jupyter notebook separately. First I'm going to take this one, or you can take this one. Now here, whatever you are having the values, total 4 values are there, and the 4 values are converted as a 1D array like this. Same to same. For example, if I'm taking the same list here, what are the same list is there? This entire code, I'm copying this entire code, copy and paste. Okay. Instead of using the NP array, I'm using the PD dot series. Only difference is series. Now here, what are the values you have got here? The values you are going to get in this order. Here data type is important. D type is important in the pandas. Okay, what is D type? It is showing means object. What is meant by object means everything are in the string format. The object means string format. Within the pandas series, S should be caps lock. Within the pandas series, S should be caps lock. And here we are having the values like this. Here it is object. Now why it is everyone are in the string format in the array? Why everyone are in the string means if one of the string is available also, everything will be converted to string. So similarly here also, we are having one of the string called as SRK. That is the reason everything are converted to string only, and you are going to get the output as object. For example, here string is not there. String is not there. Then what is the maximum data type it is going to have? Float. So now this value will be converted to float. What is true? Float of true? 1.0. 20. What is the float of 20? 20.0. 21.5 you are going to get. Same thing. If I remove the string here also, first one is true, 20, 21.5. And if here it is converted every value in the numpy, but in the pandas, it will not be converted. Okay. Now, if you remove this one, now maximum value is int only. So automatically everything will be converted to int, but here it will not be converted. It will not convert that. Here, how it is converting in the same way, it is not going to get converted in the this. Second, when you are having here, one of the list is there. For example, 1, 2. There is one more item list. This is 0D, 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 0D. Means fundamental data types. But this is a advanced data type. When you are trying to convert this list to array, this is not having any problem because inside the list, one more list can be applicable. This is called as nested list. This is not a problem. But the problem comes when it is converted to array. See, it is going to throw the error that I cannot convert because you are using the inhomogeneous shape. Means here few of them are 0Ds are there, one of them is 1Ds are there. How I can convert 1D to again 1D? So it is throwing the error. But the same thing in the series, if you take like this, it will not throw the error. It will be converted. The problem is in the 1D array is this. But in the series, irrespective of value, what are the value you have given, it will convert. Okay, is the point is clear? Now, so in the data type is all object. Yes, at least one of the text value is available or one non-numerical data is available also for all the numerical variables only. For example, if I am having in this any numeric other than numeric anything is there, boolean, string, list, tuple, anything other than numeric anything is there. Numeric means int and float. Other than numeric anything is there, nothing is there. So when you are trying to convert this one, it will give the data type as int. For example, you are having inside this. Now what is there inside this? Int and float is there. So you are going to get the output as float type. Into float it will give and directly object. When it will give the object means other than numeric anything else. Anything else, you take a boolean value, it will give the object. Instead of boolean value, you take the SRK, that is string value, it will give the object. For all of them, it will give the object. Only for the numerical data, what are the numerical data you are having? Only for the numerical data, it will give either int or float. Point is clear? Clear? Yes. Yes. Is the point is clear, everyone? Now, so this is array. This is series. Now, here, if you ask the endim, what is the endim for this case? Same example. I'm considering the same example. Now, what is the dim? Endim is number of dimensions. What is the number of dimensions of array? 1D. It is a 1. Output is 1. If you ask a series also, output is 1. Now, if you ask the shape, what is the shape of this array? In the array, what is the shape? 4 comma. In the series, what is the shape miss? 4 comma. Here also it is 4 comma only, as it is. Let me execute this first. After this, after this. So here, what are the, okay, 1 minute. So here I'm using the name is ARR1, Anna. So let me change this one. ARR1 endim, ARR1 shape. What is the shape of this one? Is 4 comma. Is the point is clear, guys? Now, whatever you are having here and whatever you are having here, both are same. ARR.1.endim, ARR1.endim. Because you are using the variable name, you are storing the output in the ARR1. Array also you have stored here only, series also you have stored here only. But that is different Jupyter. This is different Jupyter notebook. Both are different files. Okay. Sir, but sir, in pandas, h dot shape, there are 2 rows now, sir. It should be 4 comma 2. Where is 2 rows? Only 1 column, na? Only 1 column. Now here, if you observe 0, 1, 2, 3. Total 0, 1, 2, 3 is there. This is one more column you are seeing 0, 1, 2, 3, na? That 0, 1, 2, 3 is called as names. Row names. Row names we call it as index. So if you want to change the name of that, you can change the name like this. I'm going to give the name of the index as first one is A. The first name is A. Second name is B. Third name is C. And the fourth name is D. See, I'm going to give the 4 names. That is just row name. Row name. Point is clear? So here you are not able to see the names, but here additionally in the pandas, you are going to see the names A, B, C, D. Here, what are the same 4 values are there? Here also 4 values. Then what is the difference between this one versus this one? Miss, here names are not visible. For this, names are added. A, B, C, D. Everyone is clear? Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Next, after this, what are you are having the values? Like here, A, B, C, D. If you want to give the some names, you can add the names. No, if you don't want to give the names, by default, the names will be considered as range of list. What are the list range is there now? That one. That will be considered here. By default, it will take the range. What is meant by range of form is what? What is range of form is 0, 1, 2, 3. So that is the reason you are going to get that 0, 1, 2, 3. That is default argument. Why you are getting 0, 1, 2, 3? For example, what is your name? If you don't tell your name, by default, your name is your roll number. In this class, for example, your roll number is 12. Hey, 12, you respond. I'll ask like this. But basically, his name is roll 12. No. But default is roll number. Student roll number is the default one. Same way. So default is 0, 1, 2, 3. They are the names. Is the point is clear, guys? Everyone? Now, next, endim and shape. Everyone is clear? Now, if you want to convert the 1D array, what are the 1D arrays there? Na? 1D array, if you want to convert to list, what you are going to write? Dot to list. Same thing. Here also, if you want to convert to series, what are the series is there? 1D series, if you want to convert to list, same way you are going to write. Same to same. Here, how you are going to convert? Here also, it will be converted. A series will be converted to list. Clear, guys? Everyone, are you understanding? If you know 1D series means automatically 1D array, if you know means 1D series is dead easy. Because both are same as it is 1D only. Only difference is I want to store the, tell me guys, I want to store the values like 10, 11, 12. These are the three values I want to store by applying by default for loop. Now tell me what is the difference 1, 2, 3 or 10, 20, 30 versus array of 10, 20, 30 versus 10, 20, 30. What is the difference? What is the difference between these three of them? What is the difference means? The difference is one is list, one is array, one is series. That is the difference. Okay. So if you want to store that same 10, 20, 30, what are the 10, 20, 30? Vamsi says that screen is not visible. What about others? Others, could you please confirm it is visible or not visible? Visible, right? Yeah. Please relog in once again. Vamsi Krishna, relog in once again. So this is series. This is one is array, one is list. List, array, and series. Same 10, 20, 30. In three of them, 10, 20, 30 only is there. Three values only stored, and in everything, same values are there. What is the difference then? What is the difference? Where you are finding the difference means here, no for loop is added default. No for loop. For these two of them, default for loop is added for every value. This is applicable for this. Okay, sir. Now you are having the array and series. Let's take an example like this. A is equal to 10, 20, 30. A is equal to 10, 20, 30. Now, A plus 50. What is meant by A? A plus 50? Yesterday we have discussed. What is meant by A plus 50? For every value, 50 will be added. What is the output you are going to get? 60, 70, 80. Now, same thing, A plus 50. What is the output you are going to get? Same thing. For every value, 50 will be added. So, 60, 70, 80. Sir, everything is same or no, sir? Yes, everything is same. Just storing the data in the row wise, storing the data in the column wise. Remaining everything is same. There is no difference. Is the point is clear? So for both of them, like 1D series and along with the 1D array, for both of them, yes, we can give the column names or something, miss. Yes, absolutely we can give. We'll discuss. Vamsi. Okay, we can give. Now coming back to the series. Now series can be created. Now here, what are the 1D arrays are there now? 1D array can be created by using the different ways. Now, what are the different ways to create the 1D series? Means one is convert a list to directly to series, or if you are having 1D array with you, that 1D array also you can convert to series. A 1D array also will be used to convert to series. So now it will be converted to series. List also you can convert, 1D array also you can convert to series. This is one way. Second way is this one, a dictionary. Can you use a dictionary to convert to array, miss? No. Dictionary is not used to convert to array. Only list is used to convert to array. Whereas dictionary is used, using the dictionary you can convert to series. Now here you are having the dictionary A55, B90, C of 20. Now when you are converting this one to series, na, automatically A, B, C, what are the key names are there? Na? Keys will be considered as row names automatically. Keys will go into the row names. What are the values are there? Values will be selected like this. Keys will be considered as row names and values will be given as output, and finally you are going to get the data like this. Is the point is clear? So when you are trying to convert a dictionary, sir, to be more simplified, numpy means list plus for loop. Series means what are the pandas series is there? Pandas series is list plus for loop, at the same time dictionary also. So what are the logics are applicable in the list, same thing will be applicable, plus dictionary logics also will be applied in the pandas. So pandas is a combination of list plus for loop along with the dictionary. So if you know the core Python dictionary properly, then you can understand here very clearly. Is the points are clear, everyone? Understood how to create the 1D series. How to create the 1D series. Okay, sir. Now in the 1D series, now I want to keep my own values. You know how to create your own values. How to create a 1D series with your own values means convert a list into the series. In the list, you take your own values. What are the own values are there? Take that own values and convert to array. Second one is, sir, I want the pattern. Like here, whatever we have discussed in the yesterday's class, pattern of values. I want to create a 1D array with a pattern of values. For that, we are going to use the arrange function. Then for series, what we are going to use means, for series, first we are going to use the same whatever we are having here. Okay, first we are going to get this one and pd dot series, and inside the series we are going to give. So this one only you provide as the input here. So now your 1D array will be converted to series directly like this. Point is clear, guys? Same values you are going to get as the series. So if you want a pattern of values, then what you have to use? Arrange function. But arrange function will give row, no sir. Okay, convert row to column. You know how to convert a row to column now. I already told you just now how to convert 1D array to 1D series now. Point is clear or not? Yes or no? Everyone? Understood or not understood? Please confirm me, guys, properly. If it is not clear, you can ask what are the questions you are having. For example, random values. For random values generation, what we are doing in the 1D? Random dot randint. Like this we are going to create. So now same thing I want in the series. pd dot series. Inside the series, you can provide the 1D array. That 1D array is nothing but this one. And it is going to give the random values, and that random values will be created in the series. Point is clear? Everyone understood? Right? Next, if you want to create a 1D with the same values, I want the same 1D series also with the same values. What to do? Here, whatever you have done, this one only, convert this one to series. First you convert array, you create the array you convert to series. Same thing, Control C, Control V, pd dot series. Okay. And this also will be created like this. Here array, here column, right? Now I want to fill with my own values. How you are going to fill with your own values means take pd dot series. Inside that series, you write your own values as a list. What are the list of values you want? You write as the list. I want 10, 14, 12, 6, 5, 4, 15. Right. Whatever you write, it will be converted with your own values. Everyone is clear, guys? Yes or no? Anyone has any questions? Yes, Vamsi. If you are having the directly range of values also, you can convert to series. Or if you want having this one also, you can convert to series. Okay. Values are important. Or if you give manually the values also, it will convert. Anything is fine. Right? Now, next, how to extract. Yesterday we have discussed this one. Total 4 options we have discussed yesterday. Now let us see the same 4 options using the this. Same 4 options. Now yesterday whatever we have completed in the NumPy array. Now let us do the same thing in the Pandas series. Same 4 options we are going to work. Now I'm going to, before asking the question, L is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 4 comma 60. D is equal to A of 10, B 20, C 4, D 60. This is dictionary. Now this everyone is okay. 10, 24, 60, 10, 24, 60. Same 4 values. One is in the dictionary, one is in the list. Everyone is okay. Now tell me guys, if it is in the list, not I'm asking array or not I'm asking series, it is a normal list, a general list. Now in the general list, how to extract 60? Within the list, how to extract 60? L of 0, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to write the L of 3. Now in the dictionary, I want 60. Now what I have to do? D of what in that again? Key name is D. Now this logic is applied. Whatever you have applied the logic, this is for NumPy. Same logic for the pandas. In the pandas, what you have to write? Variable name. In the bracket, you have for the dictionary, what you have written for the dictionary? Variable name. Inside the bracket, key name. In the pandas, we have to write the variable name. After in the bracket, we have to write the index name. What is meant by index name? Row name. Sir, we can't do like this, miss. In the pandas, I told you, pandas is a combination of list along with the dictionary, both of them. So by writing the index number also, it is possible. By writing the index name also, it is possible. Two options are available. In the pandas, a combination of both of them. So first one is what? In the list, we are going to write the variable name, inside the bracket index number. In this, we are going to write the variable name. In the bracket, we are going to write the key name. Now in the pandas, we can do both of them. Now to observe the both of them, here I'm going to take one example. Everyone write this example in the notes. Not code, output. You write the output in the notes very clearly. Done, everyone? Everyone is clear till now? Now, let's see how to extract the data. Now we are having the series with us. Now, if you observe clearly, this is the index names. What these are called as? Index name, which is a row name. In simple words, for our understanding, row name. Each row name, name of that particular row name. Okay, row names or index names. Index names you can take as per your choice. If you are not interested with A, you can write SRK. For this, you can write something Pavan. Like that, you can choose what are the name you are interested. Name is no need to be string only. Name can be even number also. Even number also you can take as the name. For example, I'm going to consider this one. The name of this one is 7. I'm going to write 7 here. Now this A, B, C, D, 7. 7 is called as what? Name. So I'm going to write 25.4. That is also name. In the dictionary, within the dictionary key names, what are the key names are there now? Key names, what are the rules for the key names inside the dictionary? There should be immutable data type. Same rule is applicable for the index names also. Index names also immutable data type, anything you can choose. Okay, index. So here, if you don't write the names, if you don't provide the names, by default, it will take the 0, 1, 2, 3. Default is 0, 1, 2, 3. Particularly if you are writing your own names, miss, this is of your choice. That is your choice. If you want to continue with the by default or if you want to give the new names, that is your choice completely. Okay. Now here to extract the 23. What are the 23 is there now? To extract this 23, two options are there. What is the first option, miss? Based on the index name. What is the name? This one, C. C is the index name. What is the variable name? Yes. Inside the S, you are going to write the C. What are the C is there that you are going to write? What is this syntax? Dictionary syntax. In the dictionary also, we are going to write in the same way. Variable name in the bracket key name. Same logic. Here you are going to write the index name. Guys, observe this one clearly. Don't write in the notes. Simultaneously along with me. Observe. Here, instead of considering this one, I'm considering the dictionary. In the dictionary A with 15, B with 19, C with 23, C 23, D 24, E, what are the E is there now? E 37. Next, F, what are the F is there? F with 42. Next, G, I'm going to take the G as 46. And this is the dictionary. Now inside the dictionary, I'm having the keys and values. Now this dictionary, when I'm converting to series, a pd dot series of A, when I'm converting a dictionary to series, automatically the key names will go into the index names. If you observe this one, what is the difference you have observed? Tell me, what is the difference of this code versus what is the output difference? Any output difference have you seen? Any difference in the output? Yes or no? So now one of them is by using the array along with the index names separately. Index names I have taken separately. One of them array or list. Why array? List only. Let us take list only, a normal list. This is using a normal list. This is by using the dictionary. When you are taking the list, you are going to write the index names. But when you are converting a series to a dictionary to series, you need to write the index names also. Automatically, the key zone will be considered as index names. Now, okay, both of them are clear for you now. So list to series, dictionary to series. Now, only this is the list. In this list, I want 23. How to do? In this dictionary, how to get 23? Tell me. Here, A0, 1, 2. A of 2. Here, A of C. This is from the list. This is from the dictionary. Now, both of them we are having in the pandas. In the pandas, we can use this one. In the pandas, we can use this one. Both of them we can use. That one also we can use. This one also we can use. But the question is, how Python knows that we are using the key name? How Python knows that we are using the index number? Index number, index name means. So for that, we are going to use the LOC. Okay, here S of 2, S of C. S means which is series. Dictionary I have converted to series now. Now series is there. S to SC. Now, sir, for example, assume here this one also 2 is there, sir. Let's take an example 2. Now in this 2 is there, in this also 2 is there. Now how it understands that I'm working with the index name, index number? This 2 is index number or the 2 is key name. How it knows? So for that reason, S dot I lock of 2, S dot lock of C. Now, what is meant by LOC? LOC means you are working with the index name. You are searching for index name. Index name means row name. ILOC means index number. You are working on the index number. Point is clear? Understood or not? Yes or no? Now, see here one more time. Now, this one. What is the for 37? For 37, what is the index number? Index number, you tell me. What is the index number of 37? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? What is the name of that index name? E. Two options are there. Either you can call with the E or you can call with the 4. For example, in front of me, one person name is there. His name is Prasad. Okay. What is roll number means? His roll number is 28. If I call Prasad also, he will respond. If I call 28, a roll number 28 means, then also he will respond. So two ways are there to respond. For same 37 also, two ways are there. One is with name, one is with number. Now, if I want to call with the number, I have to use the ILOC of 4. If I want to call with the name, I have to use the E. That is the difference. Point is clear? Observe this clearly now. I'm writing here. Extracting a single value based on the index number. So now I'm writing here 4. In the 4 position, what is there? 37. Is that clear? You got 37. In the E also, if I ask E also, same 37. 4 or E. One is number wise, one is name wise. Everyone is clear or not clear? Yes or no? So to extract a single value, we are having the two options. Yes or no? Now tell me guys, how to extract multiple values in this. For example, I want to extract the multiple values 15, 19, 23, 24. These are the 4 values I want. Tell me how to extract 4 values. Pattern is available or not pattern? Pattern is available. When pattern is available, you are going to apply the indexing or you're going to apply the individual values. Slicing. Now, what is the slicing? To extract these 4 values, what is the slicing you are going to apply? What is the slicing operation, guys? 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want up to 3. Now what is the number I have to select? 0 to 4. 0 to 4 means 0, 1, 2, 3. It will select the 4 values, right? Everyone is clear? Now the same way, now in the same way, we are going to extract here also in the same way. Okay. Same way it is going to extract here. 0 to 4, how you have written? Same thing. S dot I lock of 0 to 4. Because you are working with the index numbers. Now tell me index name wise. Name wise. What is the starting index name? What is the starting name? A. What is the ending name? D. Sir, here we are considering the 4 of 5. For example, if you want to include this one, up to you have to collect this one. Last one is not included in the slicing. In the alphabets, it will include the automatically the last one. In the names, for names, -1 will not be there. For numbers only, -1 will be there, not for the names. So here, I'm going to take like this. S dot I lock of 0 to 4. 0 to 4 means 15, 19, 23, 24. Lock of A to D. Either by using the index numbers or by using the name. Any one. Sir, I'm confusing with the both of them. Remove one of them. Why to confuse? Remove one of them. Easy only, sir, means remove both of them. Now, this is the interview question in the pandas, guys. What is the difference between lock versus I lock? That is the interview question. What is the difference between lock versus I lock? I lock will work based on the index number. Lock will work based on the index name wise. That is the difference. Everyone is clear? Understood? Next, how to extract the, now I want to extract. Now tell me guys, yesterday we already completed 1D array. Now you tell me from 1D array point of view. From 1D array, I'm clearly saying 1D array. It is not list, it is array. Assume it is an array. Now in this, I want the 15, 23, 24, 46. These are the 4 values I want. Array, it is an array. 4 values I want. Any pattern is available? No pattern. When there is no pattern, what is the option I told you? List of index numbers. What is the list of index numbers? What is the index number of 15? 0. What is the index number of 23? 2. What is the index number of this one? 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I want the 2 index, 3 index and 6 index. Now tell me what is the syntax? Inside that, what I have to write? List of 0, 2, 3, 6. Right? Same thing as it is. S dot I lock. Same thing. Only difference is instead of using the S of bracket, for S of bracket, you have to add the extra I lock. That word you are adding extra. Remaining everything is same. Now the same thing I want by using the name wise. Tell me what is the name of 15? What is the name of 15 guys? A. What is the name of 23? C. Name of D? 24 is D. For 46, what is the name? G. Now tell me I want the same 4 values by using the lock. What to do? Lock. What is the code for lock? S dot lock inside the bracket A, C, D and G. Before continuing furtherly, just I want to know directly, frankly, really. Raise your hands sincerely. How many have practiced yesterday 1D? How many of you have practiced yesterday 1D? Raise your hand. Both offline and online. Online students also, there is an option called as raise hand. Offline students also, you are having the hand directly raise. How many of you have practiced yesterday 1D? Only one student from offline. Online students, how many have practiced yesterday 1D after the class completion? 5 students I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Out of 72 students, 6 students has practiced yesterday, and out of here, right? So who has practiced? Okay, if I add extra 4 students also, maximum 10 students I'm getting from the online. Out of 72, 10 to 12 students has practiced. 12 out of 72. 6 they have raised the hand. 6 of them they have messaged that I have done, something like this. So total if I combine also, maximum 12. 12 out of 72, which is equal to not less than 20%. 20% means at least 14 should be there. 14.4 is called as 20%. Less than 20% of the students has practiced. Now, automatically you'll understand why in the reality 100 students register for the course means why 20 students only will get the place means this is the reason. This is the direct reason, guys. Everyone will say that I completed the course, days are completed, paying the fees is completed, but internally in the brain, zero. Nothing will be there. In the reality, why? Sir, every student is completing the course. No, sir. I'm paying the fees for you. Whether I'll get the job. For paying the fees, you'll not get the job. Something is there in the brain means by exchanging that one to company, you will get the salary in hand. Point is clear. Without giving your brain to the company, they will not give the 1 rupee also for you. Your brain means everyone will have the brain. In that brain, some matter also should be there related to subject. Your external matters I don't want. Related to Python matter is. So without having the subject, without practicing anything, I want the job. This is the point. Okay. Very less. That is the reason. In the market, sir, my friend has completed the course, sir, but he has not got the job, sir. In my room, one friend is there, sir. Your friend has attended, sir. Go and ask your friend, Arey, you are having the subject of what project you have done. Projects will not be there, subject will not be there, but payment will be there, job should be there. Means literally by paying the money, you want the job without doing any work. Morning to evening, Instagram, this one, that one, mobile phone means okay. Opening the Python and executing means not okay. But Instagram will not give the job. Python will give the job. Where we'll spend the more time, na, that will not give the job. Where we'll spend the less time, na, that has to give the job. That stupid logic only you have to understand how it is possible. Where we'll spend the more time, that will give the job generally. To my knowledge. Without spending time, I want the money, miss. How I will get, I also don't know. You have to tell me that logic. Instagram will give a, WhatsApp will give a, YouTube shorts will give a, which one will give the money? I don't know generally. For me, no idea. I know that if I practice something, Python will give the money. I know. 100% I know. Python will give the money. Pandas will give the money. NumPy will give the money. Because in the NumPy, if they ask at least one interview question and that interview question, if I give more clarity, the answer means automatically it will be impacted in my salary. I know that point. Perfectly, if I type instantly within a second, if I give the WhatsApp reply with that money, I will get miss. I don't know. For your friends instantly, the moment they send the message, we have to give the instant reply. Continuation will open the mobile and we'll see. With that money, how we only that logic you only have to know. Many people. Okay, here the point is, as of now in front of me, How many students are sitting in that? One student has practiced. Now, what I'm saying, he is understanding and he is shaking the head in one way. Remaining students are seeing like a Kannada movie. I'm explaining something. Today they will see as a Kannada. Tomorrow they will see as a Korean. They'll understand only my face expressions. They'll not even understand that one also. Later. Korean movie only directly. After 2 days, sir, subtitles, sir. But this much of weakness is there in the subject also, we know. But the end of the course, January 31st, course will be completed. On that day, sir, what about the job, sir? Come. It is waiting for you. We both go and bring that one. We both will go and bring that one. It is waiting for you only. Amma, come, come, come. You have paid 20,000 in Naresh. Come, come. It is waiting. It is waiting for us, basically. Right? By paying 20,000 only, I want 5 lakhs package, miss. I'll pay 2 lakhs. You'll give 50 lakhs package. Huh? With 20,000, 5 lakhs package, miss, I'll pay 2 lakhs. 10 times to that. Salary also 10 times will be there. Huh? Right? Before asking some questions, basic common sense should be there. Na? Without practicing anything, without seeing anything, just if you are sitting in front of us, what is this? Right? And some people will be more excited. When will complete the Python? When will be completed Python? If I ask any question from the Python, miss, again, nothing. Excitement is very fast. Job getting is very fast. Monthly salary we have to get very high. Subject is null. It is a missing value. Continuously from last 1 hour, I'm seeing the student faces and their faces expressions are, sir is saying something which is, and I'm completely getting irritated from last 1 hour to explain like this. Instead of explaining to this wall is better. If the same thing continues for me tomorrow means literally I will change my chair to the towards the wall and I'll explain to this at least. No expression will be there, nothing will be there. I'll have to see like that only. That is better. No reply, no expression, nothing. I'm explaining to the person, I'm explaining to a wall, I am not able to understand. If you are not giving the reply, when we are asking the some questions, no reply, nothing, everything. At least in this class, some of the students intelligently they will say like this. I know the answer, sir, but I'm not giving the reply, sir. I'm seeing your face like this. Continue the same. Practice same way to your brain. Revise in the same way. In the interview also, they'll ask the question. I know the answer, but I'll not reply. I'll see your face. Interview also, you continue the same. See their face like this. Your beautiful face is there. Then answer, your face is very nice. I like your face only. Answer is not important for me. Practice. What you're, everyone knows now. Practice makes man perfect. What you're practicing? Listening to the question, not giving the reply, you're practicing. Same thing will be continued in the interview room also. For so many days, listening, but not giving the reply with your mouth means suddenly in the interview room, questions, answers will come. How? I don't know. How it is possible? I don't know, basically. Could you please explain me? For all the questions you are listening, you are seeing, but you are not giving with your mouth. You are not typing, you are not giving the reply. But in the interview room, everything has to be completed. How? Suddenly in the interview room, everything will come. Automatically will come. Sir, tension, sir. Array, how to? Okay, for every problem, solution will be there. For your problem, also solution should be there, na? You have to speak, na? Okay, from last few minutes, I'm observing. Expression is not there, answers are not there. But At the end, what we required? Job. Why? 20,000 we have paid. Okay. Same thing you continue. Same thing I will also continue. Last also same thing will happen automatically. By default, it will go in the same sequence pattern. All the people who has not practiced, all the people who are not understanding now, okay, in the further, you will not understand anything. You continue your Kamal Hassan skills, whatever you are having, continue the same. Acting skills, whatever you are having now, without understanding, shake the head in the same way. At the last, finally, you will only, I'm not responsible for your career. I'm not responsible for your job. Sir, suddenly you are saying now, sir, in the demo, sir, you told that one, this one, open recording. You are having the recording or should I share the recording? Anyone, did I told that by just listening, you'll get the job? Did I told one word like that? Just open. Prove that. Open the demo recording. Suddenly today you are saying like this. Did I told on the day one? At least by attending the classes, you'll get the job. Show one word like that. I know na. What is the subject I know? Without practicing, how I can get the job I know? What happens in the future I know? Then how I can say just by listening only you'll get the job? Either I should be very greedy about the money or I should be mental fellow to say like that. Without practicing, you'll get the job. Just attend my classes, you'll get the job. Just attend my classes, you'll get the job. Means I should be mental fellow then. Or I should be very greedy about the money. I want the more money, more money. So I will give all the fake promises like politicians. Possible or not possible, nothing is for me. First, fake promise. Okay. So please, everyone, okay, learn 1D properly. What are you writing in the notes? After the notes, practice. Okay, every example you practice. Everything are connected to each other. If you observe my 1D class yesterday, I told for loop, for loop, for loop. Now, when I'm applying the series, I'm saying the 1D array, 1D array, 1D array, yesterday's one. So when I'm discussing the next topic, I'm connecting to the previous topic. In this, you have to clearly understand that it is a sequential data. For sequential data, sequential order is important. Without practicing proper in the sequential order, it is not possible. So what are the notes you have written in the last class? Some notes is there in your hand now? You have written in the notes notebook now? At least what are you have written in the notebook? Have you practiced that one? Right? So points are very simple, guys. Without practicing, you will not get the jobs. Without practicing, if I explain something also, there will be no use. Right? As every one of you know commonly one point. What is that point is? In the market, jobs are very less. Everyone knows. You also know, I also know. Only the people who are having the subject, they are getting the jobs. You also know, I also know. But we are discussing literally the basics. We are not even discussing the advanced topics, or this topic directly will not be used in the company. But this topic only is related to next topic. Without understanding this one, now tomorrow I'm going to explain in the future. This topic, as of I am only saying that this is directly not used in the company. But if I open directly what is the next topic I'm going to discuss, this topic if I open and if I explain something, the machine learning and data cleaning, how to do, without knowing this one, come to that class, you will not even understand anything. Everything are connected to each other, guys. I'm not interested to take the philosophy class. I'm not interested to take the motivation class. If I take extra motivation means it is lost for me only. How means automatically one day of the class will be extended. If I complete the batch today means I'll get the money. If one day extended means I'll only get the money tomorrow. I also have to complete the batch at the earliest. If by taking the motivation class, it will extend for me only. It is a loss for me, basically. At the same time, okay, there is no use to explain the students who are not having the concepts. So please, everyone, right? So everyone, please practice every day, and every topic is connected to each other. And after practicing only these, all the things, whatever we are practicing, finally we are going to imply in the ML and AI. And after that implementation only, that one will give the finally the job. Without learning the basics, directly I will do the ML project. Miss, only what are the project I'm explaining in the class will be clear for you. New project, what to do. SRK, I have got the new data set, what to do now. You are asking what to do, miss, you don't know anything about the subject. Whatever I'm explaining in the class, replicating of that one is even LKG student also will do. Array, shout yeah. Shout everyone, yeah. Miss, LKG student also will do that. Meaning of that one also should be there, na? Right, guys? So please, everyone practice. I'm stopping the class today till this. And I want everyone to complete your previous classes. And in the NumPy, whatever we have discussed in the sequential order, I'm explaining clearly create, extract, modification, and applications. Same order we are going to discuss here also. Only difference between that is one is iLock is index numbers along with the index names, because pandas is created based on the key name along with the index number. List and dictionary. List works based on the what are the values you are having. The values, under the values, index numbers will be there. Whereas for the dictionary, values along with the values, bottom key names will be there. Instead of numbers, key names will be there. So pandas is a combination of both of them. So this one you have to use means you have to use the dot iLog. You have to use these means you have to write the using the dot log. Same value will be stored. Same value will be stored. Now to work with this value, what are the value here is there? To iLog is required. For this one, log is required. Now in the dictionary, how to extract a single value? We are going to write like this. That is variable name in the bracket key name. Now, if you want to replace, how to replace the value in the dictionary? For example, this is a dictionary, guys. This is A 20, B 30. Now, this is D. Dictionary is D. Overall object name is D. Key names are A and B. Values are 20 and 30. Now, I want to replace 30 with 50. What is the code? D of B is equal to 50. What are the new value you are going to write? That one. Same logic will be applied in the pandas while replacing the value. How to add a new value in this? How to add a new value? In the dictionary, I want C with 100. How to add C with 100? D of C is equal to 100 without using the update method. Update method is there. This one also is available. So now directly we are going to write like this. If already available means it will replace. If it is not available means it will add. I told you this in the dictionary. Same thing will be applied in the pandas also. In the pandas data manipulation, I want to add means I'm going to use this logic. If I want to replace means I'm going to use this logic. Point is clear. So whatever is applicable on the list, whatever is applicable on the dictionary, both of them are applicable in the pandas series along with the pandas data frame. So I'm going to continue from here in the tomorrow's class. I want everyone to practice. And from tomorrow, I'll ask randomly some questions to the students. Okay, both offline and online. I will select myself, the student, randomly without having any kind of bias. Randomly, I'll pick the student and randomly I will ask the questions. If you know, miss, tell I know. If you don't know, miss, simply tell I don't know. No need to act, no need to fear, no need to do nothing. Just I will understand myself which category you belongs to. For example, continuously for 3 days, 4 days also, if you say that I don't know, miss, I also say at the end, I also don't know. Your answer only, I will also give the reply without no changes in the word. As this same sentence I will use. At the end, you'll ask me the job. My answer is also, I don't know. How you have given the reply to me, my reply also will be the same. If you are giving the answers, and then also I will also give the answer. Why you are not getting the call or why you are not getting the job, I will also tell you. Right, guys? Done. Please practice. I'm stopping the session. If you are having any questions, doubts or something, please ask. If no, nothing is there, miss, we'll end up and we'll continue in the tomorrow's class. I want every one of you to prepare. For tomorrow's class, you have to prepare what? List. First one is list. I want everyone to prepare this list, dictionary, for loop, and most importantly, 1D array. Before tomorrow's class. And any question if I ask, you have to give the answer instantly, which I have discussed in the class. If you are not able to answer, which I have not discussed in the class, means I'll accept. At least I'm asking the questions what I have discussed in the class. In that one also, you're not able to answer, miss. It is not correct. Right? Done, guys. Yes. Chandravati, already I have posted the solutions. Could you check once? I have already uploaded. Could you check once now? Yes. Guys, could you check once now? Open your drive now. I will be here only. Could you open now? Everyone, please cross check. Solutions, task solutions. Cross check once. What are the task solutions are available? Done. Everyone is clear? Task. Huh? What is the last task was uploaded for you? For loop and while loop. daily they will update only at morning 10 o'clock, 10 or 11. Yeah, guys.